Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. Let's see, Italy, let's continue on for where we last left off. So, we are in a bit of a pickle. We've lost Milan, we've actually lost a decent amount of our territory right now to the HOI. We're waiting on two Sicilies to join the war. I'm hoping they, can we see? I know it's over here, I know it's this event. Bonus for support artillery, so we can't actually see if they've taken any decisions. I mean, they could also theoretically go to defensive stance, which I guess requires the SRI to attack them, and that would be bad for us. I would hope, fairly obvious reasons. Because we want to assist in here as quickly as we can. Really just holding on, hope. We're also over our unit cap. We also can't call Austria into the war. If we call Austria in, it will lead to bad things. Namely, the entirety of the International getting involved in the war. And I would prefer to avoid that. If at all possible. Get battlefield support, please and thank you. Again, I would love to get units. I would love to put units into the fields. But I just don't have... What's the penalty right now? We're 3 over, 2.4%. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not good, but it's by no means the worst thing I've ever seen. 3 units here, 3 units here. It really is until two Sicilies will get involved. I really don't think there's anything I can actually do here. You know what? We get war propaganda. Why not? Also, you have 2 research slots that are completely maxed out. That is completely my bad. So go for 2 industry techs right here. Fantastic. Thing is, we have a lot of guns. 2 Sicilies. If we have to, I will give you weapons to fight the SRI. I just need a friend. And I just wish I knew what they're up to. But we just don't have any real information. And I'm trying to think, the International can't get themselves involved in a war. They can go into the Second Weltkrieg, but they go into the Second Weltkrieg, then we will just be, then they'll join the International regardless. You have, what I'm going to say is you have probably, hopefully, about 1 year in order to make this work out for us. Your Mountain Province, your hills, which is not too bad. You are hills, you are plains. A plains province right here. Let's have a level 2 fort in it. Maybe we can try to put an army right here to push our way through you. Get our way back up to Milan. I'm gonna say that's our best option for the moment. Put all you here. And don't kill any of my units anywhere else. Electronics, research bonus, dockyard. We'll take 2 civilian factories and cheaper trucks. I think that seems fairly reasonable. You are plains, you're not over a river, you are into a fort, but I think the fort is not a huge concern right now, I think. Or at least I hope it's not. Orange Army is ready to arrive. Czechia's doing a Lend-Lease. But again, you guys are in the war. But I can't... I mean, what I could maybe try to do is... give control of states. Give them control here. And what this should do, even though, I mean, afterwards we're just going to get the province back. But this should cause the Czech AI to be like, oh shit. We've got undefended territory over here that's next to an enemy army. We need to send units over there as quickly as possible. Please maybe do that? Okay, never mind. The AI does not give a shit. Okay, cool. My plan's been thwarted somewhat. Really? You don't have any interest to put units down here? And we have 2 Czech units here. I know Croatia's in the war as well, but they're not doing anything. Slovenia... we won't call them in. It's not going to do much for us. Moving your way up north. Up towards, it looks like Milan. Then we have to push here. Really, this is the only province that maybe could work out. Because otherwise we're attacking over rivers into mountains, which I'm going to tell you right now, we don't want to do. I mean, what we could also theoretically do is get our way up to total mobilization. It'll give us another boost to unit count, but even then, it might only be like +4. What we really need is for these areas to become core territory. We can add this manpower or this population into our cap there. Okay, so France is just going to sacrifice all the tanks against us. Yeah, so the SRI, right now, the SRI has no... They have no manpower. Might be building some units, I'm really not too sure. Multiple combats, but that's not going to last too long, hopefully. They have 500 defense. 99. Yeah, they really don't want us in this province, which, you know, I understand. Okay, my clique has been annexed. Trying to think, like, can I just put... What if I just, like, attack Modena? Will that work? I mean, I'm tempted to go to partial mobilization. It's going to be negative 3%. I'm going to do it. I hate it because we don't really do it too often. But let's see if this will at least allow me to deploy a handful more units. Okay, if you can also stop attacking me, please, in Parma. You can now have 34. Okay, cool. Are you still ticking up? No, you are ticking down because we cap it at 5%. But legitimately, I don't think I have an option beside that at the moment. Good 91, 92. You can move away over to Szechuan clique. Keep the pressure on you for now. %, 42 here. Two Sicilies, are you really not going to join this war? Again, I don't know what their actual options are to declare said war. They're 55%. You're actually on force attack right now, so hopefully maybe the SRI is going to waste a lot of manpower on this assault. Yeah, they are going to take Ravenna. Gonna move out to Bologna. I don't know if these provinces connect. Okay, I need you to defend this province no matter what. Last stand here, please. I hate that we have to abandon any of this territory, but I kind of think we don't have a choice. The SRI, I mean, they're wasting their manpower, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, push their way through our territory, though. Very cool, very cool. There's War Austerity Train. Their force attack should expire soon. Back into this big army. 94. Don't be attacking this unit. Doesn't make any sense. Get our doctrine. Mobile defense. 85, 70, 46. I'm not happy with the way that this war has gone. You know, I'm not going to, you know, beat around the bush. It hasn't gone well for us. What if I deploy these 2 tanks? I can't deploy these units because they'll actually all deploy as one big 9-stack, which is not helpful for me, unfortunately. Okay, you're wasting a lot of manpower. But their air superiority is just, it's so much better than mine. Get a land doctrine bonus. Okay, I mean, we're defending near Venice now. But like, look at these Italian divisions. So many of them are just getting weaker and weaker by the day. I want to see that. I want to see that continue. Why is there so many builds on fighters? We'll put 3 on fighters for now. I think that seems okay. The SRI's claimed some of our territory. Very cool. Can you not do that? Like, I'm just trying to live my life over here. Like, what is... I wonder what they need... Again, I don't know where they are in their focus. If they do plan a liberation, we can see that. They have Christian trade unions. Or if they can get... What do they have any things here? I guess we'll get Messi's reforms. I mean, it'll be a while before we can see where they're actually at in their military tree, unfortunately. You know what? We are going to deploy these 2 tanks. Bring them into Orange Army. I don't know how much, how effective the tanks will be. My God, this has actually gotten way worse than I ever would have expected. 19 days left on you. You're at 23. What actually are the numbers to core? That's resistance than 10. Or compliance than 50. I do not like what any of our opponents are doing. I don't like how these guys will not be core. Wait, do we not? Okay, I don't know why we're getting options to try to before that lands. 88% here. Okay, Argentina's not going to be in the Reichspakt. That's at least that's one nice thing we now know. 85%. We can push our way through you. Orange Army's defending quite well. Should hopefully be fine. And we have 2 tank divisions here, which is okay. I mean, how many men have we lost versus how many have we killed? 98 to 137. So we've killed more than we've lost. I mean, that's something. But what am I missing? Artillery support equipment. Like, what are you missing? For manpower is 100%. You need support equipment. Like, I definitely don't have that at the moment. You have to wait. You have to wait a bit on that. No, don't worry. Production 3 on you. $985. Like, do we just sit here indefinitely waiting and just having them throw men at us constantly? The answer might just be yes. The answer is just, please do Sicily's join us war. I would have thought they're at war with like another. Yes, right, was at war with us. They would have the option. And at this point, you would think that he would have joined in by now. But apparently, the answer is no. They have no interest, even a little bit, in getting involved. Wars against the Ottoman Empire. I don't think we care about the Ottomans in any way, shape, or form. Because again, how many troops do you guys have? I mean, we actually have more units than the SRI. They have a little... Okay, they do have some manpower. Not a ton, but they do have a little bit. It really is this... The backing of France and Britain. Them throwing, what was it, like 600 aircraft into the front line? Like, how bad is our penalty for that? It's a negative 25%. Which is not good. It's actually pretty bad. You can't move your way here. Got some units with low organization. What's my spy up to? I mean, not doing much. Because there's also, like, there's nothing we can do. Like, one spy in this game is worthless. Like, legitimately, I don't think they can actually do anything. Yeah, they're getting a planning speed bonus. I honestly do not care, even remotely. I'm wondering... I mean, I want to deploy these units. But again, if we try to deploy one, it deploys every single one of these units. So I can't really do that, unfortunately. And again, if we call Austria into the war, France will intervene immediately. Because the AI still thinks that Austria is a major power, which is not the case. Also, we're almost out of oil. That being spent on... Yeah, the Air Force. Here's the thing, our Air Force legitimately is doing nothing. Then over southern Italy, maybe that'll convince the to Sicily to join us. I don't know. What are the calculating? 163 to 100. Like, at some point, they have to stop, right? At some point, they'll be like, we've attacked this front too many times. You know, it's like the 1000th battle of the Inanzo River. Don't need to keep doing this. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they're just going to keep on attacking us forever and ever and ever. Army experience, don't care about you. Anything that gives us just a flat bonus. Actually, yes, we do down here. Okay. So I would love the flat bonus. As well as getting... I think we have support company mostly, so we'll go integrated support. Navy command, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care even remotely about you. And we have no fuel. Do any of our vassals have fuel? Any of our subject states? Austria's got 2. We get one fuel from Germany. Which should be enough, right? Daily gain 432, or daily spending 258. Get some. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit of fuel. 4-hour 2 tank divisions right now. They're on the front line. Some units here. And we don't have naval superiority, right? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Let's see, like, maybe we could, like, land in Akana. You can get something to work, but I don't see that being the case here. Like, if I just, like... 47, you know what, that's not horrible. Like, I've seen worse. Our planes aren't doing anything. Don't worry about that right now, okay? We got more pressing issues. Any good entrenchment speed, but I think these units are already fully entrenched. Like, that's not gonna do anything. You know what? I guess to give me an attrition bonus. Maybe I'll take a little bit less attrition. I don't think it's gonna win us the war. The thing is, like, these units here just constantly throwing themselves in here. We're technically winning 61% of battles, but I don't know if that means too much. 186 to 104. And I want to deploy these units so badly, but it's just not... It's simply just not possible. And again, even if we do request forces, for whatever reason that's bugged and doesn't actually work. And by that I mean it still counts towards maximum support divisions, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to. But here we are. 2 Sicilies. Like, I can't talk to them at all. I can't do, like, a coordinated strike with them. I can't be like, hey, could you help me out? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at 2 Sicilies. I'm not gonna make them join the war yet. I just want to see what they're up to. Okay? Just a gander. Negative 46 political power. They can attack. They could do it right freaking now if they wanted to. But they will not. What if just hypothetically I press the button for them? Just as a hypothetical. What if I just happened to press the button? You know, just as a funny joke, just as a hypothetical scenario. Because they should have done this fucking forever ago. Let's be honest here. Yeah, now 2 Sicily moved their way to the bottom. Excellent. You know, that works. Sure, it wasn't the intended way. I wonder why they weren't attacking. Because the SRI has no units down here. They got their entire army set up in the north. So I'm not too sure really what they're up to. By the way, I think this might completely break the war, and now we're just gonna win instantly. Yeah, that could possibly happen. We might just win. 45 ships. 2 Sicilies has a handful of units. How big is their actual naval force? It makes a decent fleet. I'm gonna send my navy in. I'm not too sure what they'll get done, but we can, you know, give it a gander. By the way, do we at least have some air superiority? Not really, but we'll fly our planes up anyways. See, isn't this, two Sicilies, isn't this so much better for everybody involved? I would say so. 98, Bologna. 93, 90% on you. 95. We're now losing fuel again. I don't think we need to import a second refinery, though. Or at least I hope we don't need to. Yeah, we're not at war with two Sicilies. Or we're not, yeah, we're not at war with two Sicilies, at least not yet. I really wonder what was stopping them from intervening in the war so much earlier. They could have made it work. Yeah, they're now last standing. You know what? I'm actually kind of okay with that. We can just destroy their units. Can't push our way through Ancona. Hold position for the moment. Re-push in, re-push in. Two divisions move their way here. Again, they're not going to fall back because they do have less standing. Or at least I thought they wouldn't. It looks like their organization is still dropping. For some reason. I won't question it. Can't deploy more units. Give me bonus force land doctrine. Take this province. I mean, last stand's not going to last forever. They've broken. Okay, last stand has now worn off. Fantastic. 86 on you. A little bit more support up north. Isn't this way better for everyone? Isn't this a lot more fun? Again, I just wonder what took them so long. Because if I was two Sicilies, the moment I saw that, the moment I saw that, Legionnaire Italy and the Kaiserreich were at war, I would have jumped in immediately. So I'm not too sure what the AI was worried about. How many planes they got down here? 100. Let's take back Ravenna. Which is a little bit annoying. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn down game sound effects a little bit. By a little bit, I mean, we're going to cut them in half. I feel like the sound effects has been pretty loud. Okay, but now it seems way too quiet. Okay, we're going to increase it again. Put up to here. Here we go. When are you leaving? 1 day, 20 hours. Wait, the second Wilkrieg? Wait. What? Second Wilkrieg? Why are you... Oh, because we're at 94% world tension. What happened? War in the desert. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess we can now join Russia. Okay, we actually can't join Russia yet. That means you're going to join the Internationale, right? I'm pretty sure that means you're going to join the Internationale. Honestly, what are the requirements? Second Wilkrieg's begun. Balance of Italy has been broken. And at peace, all enemy countries are at war with the Russian Republic. So maybe they can't join yet? Please let that be the truth. Actually, well, here's the thing. Actually, no, France isn't in the war yet. And because France, I'm assuming, is not at war with Germany, you cannot join a faction. At least not yet. That's my guess. Which I think is right. Your way up north again. Guys, hold position. They want to go up to Bozen. Let them. I'm not going to worry about that. 231 days. It's also March of 39 is a very early Wilkrieg. Even again, that's even earlier than the base game. Or I guess not base game. The early update would have been. But with the Second Field Creek kicking off early and to Sicily now in the war due to a little bit of intervention, I think it's going to be a good time for us to call the episode here. So thanks very much for watching. My name is Answim. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not doing, click thumbs down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.